Hey there, I recently discovered your amazing channel on YouTube, and you're answering the questions I've been pondering about for years. I'm aiming to do my master's in public health, focusing on sex education in San Francisco in a couple of years, and your insight has been so valuable. Could you share any thoughts and advice you have? This is Reid from ReidAboutSex.com, and...
and Sex Geek Summer Camp! And when I'm wearing a Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt, it means this is business advice for sex educators, workshop facilitators, healers, sex-positive entrepreneurs, anyone who has a business trying to reach people, and maybe it's about sex and love and intimacy.
I'm Cathy from theintimacydojo.com.
So my advice, like every video that has this shirt, well, like advice for what?
On being in public health and focusing on sex education.
Oh, okay, good.
If you listen to the question.
I wasn't, What? Advice on being in public health and sex education. I mean, that's not my area of specialty.
But sex education is.
But I don't work, while I work with people who work in public health, I don't work for an organization or a nonprofit or anything like that, a business that deals specifically with public health.
So this person is coming from a different area, so it might be nice to give them like ways to connect in the community, Well, in San Francisco has a plethora of different things. Center for Sex and Culture is wonderful. Mm-hmm. You may want to start connecting with different newsletters before you move into the area, because doing the classes is amazing. Like I'm so glad you're going to do that and help spread sex education and help people be healthier. But knowing community support and people that are in the trenches versus education, which is in a classroom and is not always, I don't know what school you're going to, but some classes are more statistical and not talking about actual experiences people are having. So if you have connections and people that can kind of guide you and let you interact with people that are in the public, like it's more specific, it's more personal. If you can build some relationships. So I would encourage you before you come out to start connecting with some of the groups around here, Center for Sex and Culture. What else is
SFISI, the San Francisco Sex Information Hotline. They have a wonderful 2-month training that's pretty kick-ass, and there's a lot of people who are SFISiers. You've got the Center for Sex and Culture. You've got Body Storytelling.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Which is great for a lot of, the community of sex geeks and sex nerds.
They have podcasts now and a live stream for a lot of their shows, so you can start knowing people and getting some of the story for the community. I'll give a shout out for Sex Geek Summer Camp. That's wonderful.
As a business retreat for sex geeks and nerds, and we've got lots of different people who come there from lots of different environments and areas of the sex ed world, from bloggers to folks that are in the military working in health services, to sex educators that are working inside of sex toy companies or owning sex toy stores, workshop leaders and facilitators like myself, and people doing online courses and whatnot, podcasters. Like it's a good mixing pot of a lot of different demographics inside of the sex ed world. And if you're coming here to go to school, reaching out and San Francisco and the East Bay in general, Oakland and whatnot, even San Jose, these are places where there are a lot of educators, and so you can start to build up your community. And while not all of these people are working in public health, they are working in other areas in the sex ed world, and there's a lot of overlap.
Yeah, a lot of networking you can do and resources you can find. We hope this helps. We're really glad you're out there. We need more educators, more people spreading the word.
Yep. Bye.
I hope this business geekery was useful for you. If you'd like to continue with the brain sex, click on subscribe up here. If you want to follow me on social media, right here, ladies and gentlemen, next video below. And if you'd like your very own Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt, then just click right here, right now. Boop. Go ahead.